but many players. We show to win the game will give us more confidence. Our goal is same, and I congratulate in the locker room to my players, to their hustle and to their aggressivity for win the game.
Thank you, ERGİN. Shane, that must have been that was one of the great all-time FIBA games that we've watched. So, congratulations. Can you give it, please?
Yeah, I think that was a great game. Very exciting. Both teams played at a really high level. And I think coming into the group, this is a game that we were looking at as a statement game. I think Serbia is, a very talented team, been together for a long time, had a lot of success at the international level. So for us to be able to, come out here today and make a statement and prove that we're one of the better teams in this tournament, I think was a big confidence boost for us. At the end of the day, we didn't, come here to win our group. We came here to win a medal. So we're happy with our efforts tonight in this, very high level basketball game. But we have a lot more work to do. And I think we'll enjoy this one tonight. But tomorrow we'll wake up, focus for the next steps of our journey, and continue on our goal to try to, get a medal.
Thanks, Shane. Okay, if you have a question, raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you. In the middle, thank you.
Çağla Özkul from Socrates. Congratulations, first of all. Shane, as Coach Ataman said, you were on the bench for just 40 seconds tonight. This is not surprising for the ones who have watched your full court routine video on YouTube. You did great on summer. But how would you evaluate your own physical performances for the tournament? You helped your team in both ways, as in defense. And how would you evaluate for your role in the team for the rest of the tournament?
I'm a veteran now. I've been around for quite some time. This is going into my 13th season as a pro. So, and this is my second Eurobasket, and I think I learned a lot from the first Eurobasket in terms of how you need to try to manage the minutes, manage your body. And, no disrespect to the teams that we've played thus far, but, some of the younger guys were having the big games, and, I was just kind of out there facilitating, playing my role, not really pressing too hard because I know, this game and the next few games are the games where, I may need to go out there and play 40 minutes. I think, I put a lot of work in this summer. This Eurobasket was very important to me because last time I played in this, I left early with an injury. So, I'm very thankful for my coaches that have been, pushing me hard to be ready for these moments. And, I've been playing with this guy for many years, so he knows that if I don't have to come out, I'm good with staying out there on the court. So glad that we were able to get a win today. And, if I have to play 40 minutes every game for the rest of the way, I'm ready for it.
Yes, in the back. Basket News.
Edwin Savlanskas, Basket News. I have a question for Shane. We all seen what Sengun did this tonight and how he played. And just looking at those years in the NBA, and especially tonight, looking what he has done against Jokic, do you believe that his nickname, Baby Jokic, is still fitting?
That's a challenging question to answer. I don't think he would want that nickname. But, I think you can see the similarities with their games. But Alperen has big aspirations. Alperen's a very confident kid. Alperen has a very high level of basketball skill and a very high level of talent. And I think the sky's the limit for him. I don't think he is anywhere near his ceiling. I think he's going to continue to evolve and continue to get better and better and better. So I think in his younger years, his rookie year, second year, you could call him, Baby Jokic just because of the play styles are very similar. But I think he's proving during this tournament that he is ready to take that next step. Last year he was an NBA All-Star, and I think he's going to continue to, grow and continue to become a better and better player. And, I think the sky's the limit for him. So I think that nickname was suiting for him maybe a couple years ago, but I think he's much bigger and much better than he was when they originally gave him that name.
Right here.
Shane, do you think this was one of the best games you have ever been part of in terms of quality?
I mean, yeah, I would definitely say this is one of the better games that I've been a part of in terms of quality. Obviously, you have NBA All-Stars out there, maybe the best basketball player in the world at the moment for the last few years. Tons of NBA guys, high-level EuroLeague guys. And the game was close the entire way. I don't think it ever got more than 10 points for either side. So I would say this is definitely one of the most high-quality games I've been a part of. But, I've been in EuroLeague finals, NBA conference finals. So I've played, at a high level in many different areas. But this is definitely, a very memorable game for me. And one of the games I'll definitely remember for a very long time.
Another question? Sorry, go right here first.
Good evening, Coach. Srđan Todorovic, Telegraph Serbia. Your team shot exceptionally well from the three-point range tonight. Do you think this was what made the key difference for Turkey? Thank you.
Basketball is on the both sides, inside and outside. So I believe that Serbia team, they try to close a lot of inside. They focus a lot of against Sengun. And we found the good way to rotate the ball from inside to the outside, and we found a good spot-up shots. Of course, to my players' performance tonight was excellent. Shane scored excellent, also Cedi Osman scored excellent. But yes, I believe that we use very good shot selection, and we made it.
Yep.
I also have a question for the coach. In recent years, Turkey has been struggling in the playoffs when it comes, whether it's Eurobasket or the World Cup. I think the last medal came in 2010 in the World Cup, and in Eurobasket it was 2001. So my question is, seeing how this team performed so far in the group stage, do you believe that this Turkey team can bring the medal again? Thanks.
I will not say this now because we beat Serbia. I told this in the press conference before we arrived to Riga. So this team has a great potential. We work very well. All players are very motivated. And our goal when we arrive in Riga is to take the medal. But step by step, now we finish the group on the first position, but now the real games will start again. Saturday, every game will be like a final game to advance. Every stage will be a different game. We need to rest, forget this game, and be ready for the next game. I have a great roster, great players. They put hustle. And also, I know that media like sometimes some funny things. I like to say that, as you know, that my president, Yiannakopoulos' most favorite player on the world, it's Jokic. You know about this many times. If you watch this game, I think maybe change his idea. Now we start to think about Sengun.
Do we have questions in Turkish? Any questions in Turkish for Coach Ataman? Right here.
Emre Doğan, Anadolu Ajansı. Hocam tebrik ederim öncelikle. Tek bir galibiyet ama turnuvanın favorilerinin arasında en büyük favorisi gösterilen Sırbistan'a karşı bu şampiyonada diğer takımlara karşı, Avrupa'ya karşı bir mesaj maçı mıydı sizce altın madalya için? Bir de maçtan sonra sizinle özdeşleşen hareketinizi yaptığınız tribünlere karşı siz ne hissediyorsunuz?
Evet, bu yumrukları grup birinciliğini aldığımız için kaldırdım. İnşallah şampiyona sonunda da madalyayı aldığımız gün kaldıracağım. Adım adım gitmemiz lazım. Buraya madalya için geldik. Şu anda bir avantaj elde ettik. Grubu birinci bitirerek ama her rakibi önemsiyoruz. Önümüzde cumartesi günü zannediyorum İsveç'le eşleştik. Şu andaki tek konsantrasyonumuz o olacak. Adım adım tabii ki madalyaya doğru ilerlemeye çalışacağız. Ve inşallah Allah kısmet ederse de o yumrukları madalyayı kaldırdığım gün tekrar kaldıracağım.
Okay. Other questions in Turkish? Yep, right here in the front row.
Ruat Akkuş, Sokrates Dergi. Hocam, Sırbistan önceki maçlara nazaran kısa rotasyonunda hem ilk yarıda hem de ikinci yarıda Marko Guduric yerine Vanja Marinkovic'i seçtiğini gördük. Görece daha fizikli kalmak adına. Bu sizi şaşırttı mı? Ve hem ilk yarının başında hem de ikinci yarının başında çok da sert bir savunma uyguladılar. Daha 2,5 dakika sonunda mola aldınız. Buradan nasıl toparlanmayı başardık? Bunu sormak istiyorum.
Şimdi Marinkovic'i yani takımın kısa rotasyonunda en iyi savunmacısı Shane'i tutsun diye, Shane'e sert top aldırmama savunması yapsın diye başlattı ama Shane maça çok iyi başlayınca o aslında pek bir verim elde edemedi ondan. Ondan sonra da tabii ki sonuçta çok tecrübeli bir antrenör var karşımızda, Pesic. O da bütün kozlarını maçın içinde o kullandı, biz de kullandık. Sonuçta şans bizden yana güldü.
Thank you. Any more questions in Turkish? No? Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you.